I was wondering if
$30
would be on sale for Black Friday.
If it were a £10, I'd be close.
But hey, you can check. There's always a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
I am explicitly saying
that is a big ass worm.
How big is the worm? Oh, that's a big worm.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
It's a yummy worm.
I remember. I think it was a Jimmy.
Snake.
I think it was a Jimmy Fallon bit. Like, I think it was a Jimmy Fallon bit. Like, he had one of those giant gummy worms.
Put one like in his nose.
Did they lady in the trance that giant gummy worm?
In case, like, if he dares snore.
Do it, Dad.
Do it.
No.
Do it, please. You started the stream and it won't start officially until like 10 minutes, so do it.
I mean, that's why I turned it on.
So do it now.
Do it now, coward.
Do it. Do it.
Oh, hold on.
Do it.
Do the roar.
Do it.
Do it now. Do it.
Palpatine, what do we do with this day old week?
God.
Do it. That's the song Dad taught me.
Hey Palpatine, what do we do with this tea?
How?
Huh?
Well, that's...
He messes up talking with a girl.
Blew it. Oh, you knocked him over.
You
okay.
Horrid person.
How fucking dare you?
Yeah, you want to try setting him up?
She did. Aww.
Hug.
Sarah. Sarah.
There we go.
It's so cute.
It's pole dancing.
Sarah.
Oh, that's cool.
I applaud those who can actually pole dance.
For sure.
No, yeah.
Honestly.
Massive strength.
Yeah.
Strength for days.
In the whole body. All the body. Yeah.
So the people who sent me the wrong thing got back in touch with me after. Like, hey,
damn,
this ain't what I bought from you. They're like, well, there appears to be a misapplication of shipping labels that's affected several of our customers. So their shipping department blew it.
Blew it.
But the thing that I was getting. Like normally we would just reship the items you didn't receive, but we no longer have those items in our stock.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Baller.
We're gonna wait until Monday to see if we receive a message from someone saying they received what you did. Well, what you.
Have you seen the new
what
video
your
of
thing is instead of their actual package?
Pole dancing.
I haven't. Last time you did it with Game Grumps, this time you're doing it with Jack.
Yeah.
Or they can send me a full refund and I get to keep the dude they sent me.
What?
If you actually wait on the...
What?
I don't know.
I'll figure more of that out. Is this on?
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket.
Same.
Wiley, how's your monetary goals going?
I have $1.
What?
I got a dollar. I got a
$1, man.
$1.
Shit, yeah. I'm gonna hit the table and I smell like coffee. But yeah, man.
Now the real question is, what dollar is it? Now the real question is, what dollar is it? If it's an Australian dollar, you're fucked.
I just have a lone dollar.
Like Australia.
It's my best friend.
Lone Wolf has 3 doll hairs.
What?
You have $3? That's like 3 times what she has.
Wait a minute, no, doll hairs are more valuable, dog.
Oh shit, dude!
Yeah.
We can put those in a bag and tell people that they're from the original Barbie.
What?
No.
People will
that's
buy
gross.
that. People
Okay,
will
that's gross.
buy
That's too
that.
far.
Not the person, the doll.
No. The original dolls were made of people, Davey.
What? I think you're lying, Grandpa.
No, they had actual hair.
I think you're lying, Grandpa.
I'll fact check.
No, they didn't.
I'll fact
Plastic
check.
didn't exist when Barbies were made.
Okay, That sound. I believed the other thing. I was just being contrary. That sounds fake.
Plastic that thin. Plastic too thick.
Extra thick.
Extra thick!
Yes.
Oh no, there's like a documentary. Simon.
Birthday boy!
Birthday boy.
Yesterday.
His birthday was Black Friday.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, I got pretzels. These are throwable.
Wait a minute. I've got pretzels. These are weapons. Wake him up inside. He can't wake up.
You just dumped the whole bag on him.
Save him. Yo, Viagra can fix that.
How's it hanging? Little to the left.
Stop.
If this comes back to me,
You're now Sokka.
You are now rocking with
Will.i.am and fuck you too, bitch! Just threw an 8th rest.
Leave some for the mice.
For the
You're not gonna start the cameras until
It's already started.
yes.
Hey! That sounded like Fred Burger when you said yes!
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 Surprise,
Yes!
motherfucker.
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
FREDFREDBURGER.
Burger! Yes!
Yes!
Welcome back to the land of the living.
We were never truly alive, were we?
No. Are you still trying to find out if our Barbie hair was people hair?
Kind of.
Or what about Ken?
Yes, what about Ken? Ken's hair is plastic.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
there's
Ken's
some.
very
I
plastic.
think there were some that had like actual hair to mimic it, but.
It's very short hair.
Mm-hmm.
How many hairs did they put in that thing?
Too many.
Too many hairs.
Too many.
It's too many dicks on the dance floor. Yeah.
Everyone stop throwing your dildos
Too
out here.
many dicks.
People
on
are
the
gonna
dance
get
floor.
hurt.
Too many dicks. Too many dicks on the
Good
dance
morning.
floor. Too many dicks. Your eyes are very red.
You alright there, Simon?
Doing okay? Need more nap?
Always need more nap.
You need
Always
some
use more
caffeine?
nap.
Dude, I slept like 16 hours yesterday.
Dude.
Oh,
Yeah, how?
teach me.
Okay, I bought melatonin pills.
That's what that is.
Sleeping pills.
It's what your brain creates to put you to sleep time.
Oh, my melatonin pill is that fucking chair.
Yeah. Every time he sit down
So
I take a nap and I don't want to
and
take
he
a nap.
go.
so I had
Day's ruined now
Like,
because I took a nap.
I was up till like 4 a.m. yesterday,
Mm-hmm. Relatable.
and I had a mad toothache.
Oh.
So I drove to Walmart to buy Tylenol because I was having ibuprofen side effects.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, ibuprofen has a side effect called tinnitus, where you get a ringing in your ears.
Yeah.
Huh.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, fuck it, I'm switching pain meds. I'm getting Tylenol this time.
It also fucks up your gastrointestinal system.
Both of them do.
Yeah.
Any pain meds fucks up your gastrointestinal system.
I know.
So I was like, I was getting the tinnitus going, and it was fucking with my ears. I had a mad migraine, and the toothache's going, and I was like, fuck. So I went to Walmart, bought Tylenol, popped 3 in the parking lot, drove home.
Oh, shit.
3 is more than you're supposed to take.
No, you're allowed 4,000 milligrams.
How many milligrams is in one?
500.
Okay.
So
Well, that's for 24 hours.
yeah. So I got home, and then I grabbed my melatonin pills, popped 3 of those, and nowhere on the bottle does it have a limit. It just says,
it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Melatonin pills?
Oh, melatonin pills. Okay,
Tylenol, yes.
They were talking about Tylenol, but bro, you're gonna fuck your liver right up.
So with the melatonin pills, they're like, just take what you think you need, because melatonin is a naturally produced thing in your body that just helps you relax and go to sleep.
Yeah.
So I was like, I need to go to sleep now. Took 2, and then
he didn't wake up.
Proceeded to go to sleep. Woke up 6 hours later. Toothache came back. Popped 2 more Tylenols. About 2 hours later, I was like, I can't stand this toothache. Sleeping was better. Popped 4 melatonins. Back to sleep for another 6 hours.
Jesus.
And then woke up at like 6. Parents got home. I'm like, what'd you do all day? Slept.
What'd you do all day? I don't even know, man.
When did the sun come up?
Passage of time happened.
No, when did the sun go down?
So I finished.
Did the sun come up?
I finished off the laundry.
Down.
I finished off the laundry. I started hours earlier, and then
There's like mold growing.
and then,
Yep.
and then I proceeded to crawl back into bed.
Back to sleep.
I was only up for like 8 hours yesterday, and 4 of it was in the early morning.
Early
Hello,
morning.
Adam.
Hello, Adam.
I didn't find anything from the original Barbie, but it's made out of saran, and some dolls have hair made out of kanekalon, another fiber that's widely used for wigs and hair extensions.
I.e., not hair.
No!
Dungeons
Stop
and
it!
Dragons.
No!
What? Oh, are you going to test?
He's gonna be stupid!
Yes, test the cartridge.
Okay, give it here.
Drink the bleach!
Yes, let him drink the bleach,
This
Sarah.
is not bleach!
It tastes like bleach.
Fine, I'll eat the other.
No,
sounds
Super
pretty
Butterbun
good.
says that it tastes like expired earwax.
I appreciate it, dude.
These are the fucking best.
Expired.
Oh, hell
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
As soon as those Girl Scouts came around with the Thin Mints, I couldn't stop
I
myself.
rolled out towards them.
I rolled the red carpet.
Guess how much these 2 boxes were.
Why is it red?
Guess how much these 2 boxes were.
How
$3.99.
do we need the other box, please?
$3 for both.
What?
Oh,
What?
The Thin Mints box.
you scored a good deal.
Oh,
No,
the entire box.
the new one.
Oh.
We'll finish this one first.
You don't know how I eat them.
Listen to Grandma!
Boy,
Listen to Grandma!
that's a starter.
Oh, okay, you lost one.
all too often.
Yeah, so it's hard to carry.
There. When I get Thin Mints, I'm like, I'll just have one or 2 of these. Open up a
Literally
package.
throw it.
Ate the
What's
box.
doing my hand?
Me and the cookies, bro. You're what?
These are fucking addiction.
There's cracking these cookies.
Oh, I'm surprised.
The old Coke model.
God.
Alright, let's get this party started.
Nah.
Right? So,
What's that?
Shark Tale is a guilty pleasure. Bro.
last time on D&D.
It's been so lost since the last saw Shark Tales.
I don't think I've seen Shark Tale since it was in the
I don't
theater.
know what that is.
That was 100,000 years ago.
I always watch that at the dentist's office.
I still know.
That
Oh,
does sound like
Almost always.
that does sound like a
It
dentist
was almost
movie.
always on.
I know it's not.
Robots was on at the clinic.
Wasn't Robots cute?
Yeah, I like
Robots is wonderful.
I went to the
Still today.
I went to the Walmart
Oh, yeah.
Mini Summit,
Mm.
and the bank's TV was playing Robots. I was like, none of the little kids know what this movie is. Neither do they know what kind of fucking TV this is, because they got one of them old.
Yeah. That movie's
Tube TV with a VCR in the front of it?
That movie's fucking lit though.
Yes.
It's a good movie. Anyway.
So, last time we
Did some stuff.
we were told to like lay low and chill for God's sake before more of the bay disappears.
and then we went on a
Michael Bay.
ghost window adventure.
Yes.
Found the ghost of butt knees.
Aye.
There's multiple butt
He's
sneezes.
got a
though.
hook hand now?
There's literally a clan of butt sneeze.
He could have anything.
The butt knees clan.
The butt sneeze clan.
The butt knees clan. The butt knees clan. Everybody's chilling in the
just
butt
add-
knees clan. The butt knees clan. The butt knees clan.
We
Everybody's chilling.
represent the butt sneeze deal. The butt sneeze deal. The butt
I didn't
sneeze
sign up
deal.
for this.
No one did.
No one.
No one did.
Fuck me.
Hell butt knees.
Ariel! Ariel!
The picture
We don't
isn't
have
up.
the picture up.
It's somewhere.
That's so
Yeah,
unfortunate.
It's in our hearts.
Where's the picture though?
Around.
I don't
Hey,
have a
as
heart
long as you remember who he is, you will never die.
I mean, we just
Heroes
missed
What
it.
is
never
dead
die.
may never die.
We went different ways.
So then you guys, like after you went on your spoopy ghost hunt, you went.
What stupid thing are you watching?
I think you guys just like went
We just
back to
chill-
bed. And
we
that's
just
where
chilled.
Yeah, that's where we ended it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
We hope
So-
to do.
The show must go on.
So,
By Queen.
Yes.
Alright.
you guys will wake up the next morning
You got to admit
Hey,
that's pretty fucking old.
feeling like P Diddy.
And we wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Did
I
you?
don't know what this reference
Sure.
is, and I don't care.
It's a song.
I don't care.
Old man.
Don't care.
You're basically 40.
I'm actually closer to 40.
Exactly.
No, no.
No, I'm closer.
You are closer to
Yeah,
40
she's
than we
closer.
are.
No wait, I'm closer.
She's closer.
You're closer?
She's basically 70. She's so old.
No, I'm old.
She's so wise.
Which one did I say was ancient?
You said I was ancient.
And he is a precursor.
I
Precursor.
you were telling me that you texted me and said that Avatar ended 10 years ago, the day that Avatar ended 10 years ago. And I'm like, Sarah, are we old? And you're like, you're ancient. Like, all right.
I'm in danger.
Yep.
Save
From the
God save the Queen.
from the ever-present march of time.
Aye!
Aye!
God save the Queen.
Very much not when you're Scottish.
Aye.
Well.
No.
No.
Aye.
Fuck
The
that queen.
fucking story.
Well,
And currently,
look where we are.
yeah. I was about to make a Brexit joke.
Wow.
It's fine.
Well,
It's fine.
That's one hell of a headline.
Someone should make a movie.
What? Why?
What is it?
what?
The world's best headline.
What?
Blind bisexual goose named Thomas, who spent 6 years in a love triangle with 2 swans and helped raise 68 babies, dies at the ripe old age of 40.
Jesus, 40?
That's basically 40.
That's basically 40.
This goose was 40.
That's an old goose.
That's
It's an ancient goose.
Damn. It's an
The Ramsey
eternal-
equivalency of goose.
It's a gargantuan goose.
It's a grand goose.
So,
Oh, that's good too.
D&D.
Mm-hmm. You guys wake up.
And I
World is
know
your
I'm gonna
Rihanna.
be. I'm gonna be the. Let's
Who
check
wakes
out
up
the
next to you?
Firestone bounty board.
Yes, that.
What?
Yeah, sure. We'll do that.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
What are you
Nice.
buying?
Sundial.
What are you selling?
God
Damn it.
I like how you're storing
I need that
your
mod
shit
bullet.
on top of your drink.
I don't have a plate, so
Also-
this is the closest thing.
He's always done that.
I have never noticed until now. Right now. Tonight. So,
What's on the Firestone
Aw,
bounty
man, I'm
board?
Mexican.
what? Oh.
Oh.
I see. Nah, you're
And
missing some flighting brown.
I
I me brother.
Sarah, why are you making a pentagram of gummy bears?
Because she's trying to summon Gummy Satan.
Don't tell Dad my secret, Mom.
God. Emotes don't work.
What's on the bounty board?
No! No!
On the bounty board.
Stop it!
Do it.
No!
Do it.
I just want to hit David.
And you failed.
You murdered him!
You drank him.
He had a wife and family!
Daddy! You failed.
Here, try again.
Wait, I get another shot. What?
Look at the way you mounted.
He does.
Face down, ass up.
This is how we like to yuck. I'm glad I wear glasses.
Yes!
Why?
You know, it'd be 50 times better if it was like actually starting to melt and it would stick to his glasses.
That's what I was afraid of by it being behind the laptop. I don't want to try and clean gummy off of this little table.
Why is everybody bullying me?
I'm not bullying you. We're trying to feed you
I'm
gummy
bullying
bears.
you.
If
Okay,
anything,
fine,
we're
a little
spoiling
bit.
you.
Open your mouth.
Eddie?
I need to see that movie.
Have you not seen that movie?
I showed you that movie.
Okay. Did you show it to me or to my dad? Years ago.
Wait,
Either way.
wait. You have to open the package
I just want to
first.
see if I can fit it all in my mouth.
With
Wrap it
strength
all.
and determination, yes.
Because should you fit it in your mouth, you will have no choice but to swallow it wrapper and all, because it will not come back out.
It's like
I don't
It's
question
like,
your chewing abilities. I question your esophagus's threshold for pain.
it's like a light bulb. It's easy to get in, impossible to get out.
Let's have a cocktail of ibuprofen and Tylenol. Hey, on Monday
That's
I
a
get
scary
Vicodin
thought.
anyways.
Why do
David, you
get
put that
Vicodin?
thought in my brain. That is a
What
scary
happened?
thought.
Wisdom's
No.
removed.
Oh, that's right.
I'm so
No.
ready.
Baby, I've never had that thought before, but that is a scary thought.
What?
Light bulb in the mouth, can't get it out.
How do you get
No.
it in
I've
if you can't
never-
get it out?
No.
I've never thought about putting a light bulb in my mouth, but now that I know that it's
No.
possible to put it in and not get it out, that's just really scary.
Why does it not come out?
You can do the same with a pull
Your
cube.
jaw doesn't work that way.
But how does it get in?
You can weasel it in.
Oh,
but,
you
like,
mean the okay?
You can also fit
getting it
a,
out
the
is
pull cube
almost
in your
impossible
esophagus.
without breaking it.
Okay.
I don't want to do that.
You're making him regret his
And
life
then you've
decisions.
got broken glass in your mouth, and nobody likes that.
No. Except the Grinch.
The Grinch does like that.
Oh yeah, he
Am I
loves
just
it.
eating because I'm bored? Fourth circle. So, on the bounty bird.
Say what you want about the Jim Carrey Grinch movie, at least Jim Carrey.
That's
was
it. I'm
funny.
not going.
At least he was funny in that movie.
Stop!
All right.
Davey, why are you trying to steal the gummy?
Because I want one.
Get one from the fucking
See,
bag!
I told you we were just trying to feed you.
You want one?
Get
One.
one! God damn it, you son of a bitch.
But I want the one that is forbidden. I want the forbidden,
The forbidden
fruit.
fruit.
No! You two suck. You two suck. Stop.
Wow.
So,
Focus
so,
on the
no?
game.
on the bounty board,
What?
Yes.
Oh no.
there
Might
is
be
only
good, actually.
there
They'll
is
just
only
melt in.
one.
You're killing them,
job.
Sarah.
But
You're
it
killing
seems-
them.
It seems like very, very well paying, but also has like extremely
Oh, look at my
dangerous
team.
on it.
Mm-hmm. What does it say?
So on it,
Oops.
By reading
It
this,
says-
you are obligated to complete the
It's a
task.
no.
Your name is
God,
something?
that would suck.
My Eevee's name.
I mean, that's what Dungeoneers do anyways. Because they're like, we need to beat it. I refuse to be beaten by this arbitrary number.
You have all the starters.
It's more easily acquired.
Also, they're the best.
This game is for children.
Yes.
No, it's for it's
So this is basically more unfair.
it's a children's game for children.
Yeah.
For millennials.
It's weird. It's like they did it right. They hit the target audience. They never do that.
Calm her down.
Oh.
Calm her down.
Got her, yes.
He was about to lick it.
On the mission,
Stop.
it says adventurers needed. I am in search of
Calm her down.
a few brave souls that are willing to delve into a
I'm trying to
nearby
reach the
cave.
gym leader.
You guys want to go spelunking?
Sure.
Anyone else?
I'm always down for spelunking.
Spelunk.
I'm
Oh,
up
let's
for
read
it.
the
I'll
whole
try
thing.
anything once.
Like
What
there's
they're
a name
offering.
in like contract. Well, not contract, but contact number.
Okay. What?
There's a number?
911.
Wait, how do we call them?
Address.
Wait, 911.
Is it like a keyword we can tell our raven?
Jeremy.
Bella.
Yeah.
Red Rum.
Eternia.
Excelsior.
For the honor of Grayskull.
Expelliarmus.
Now you've made us sad, Alex.
Expelliarmus.
Should be a word we
Expecto
use every now and
Patronum.
then. Honor him.
Expecto Patronum.
Probably gonna throw bitchin' in there.
So let's do. Are we going spelunking?
Sure.
I really want some now.
The temptation of gummy bears.
I
is
guess.
Too much.
Spelunking?
I feel like
Sure.
we're being dragged along. but sure.
Spelunking.
Let's go into a dark, dank hole.
There's probably monsters in there that we can kill.
Hell yeah. That's the best kind of monster.
Yeah.
So,
The best kind of monster is the one that you can kill without feeling guilty.
No, you can buy it. Don't you want to try?
Nope.
yeah.
Nope. It's okay.
Okay.
So
Here, try.
the
Try what?
address has you guys going back into the main city.
I'm not good at Pokemon, so.
To
Here's the time to learn.
over towards the lower city, but not towards the docks, but more like in the heart of it, closer towards the upper city.
Oh dear, I found the video for myself.
What?
It's a hot sauce fondue fountain.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Ugh. No thanks.
Don't keep her.
Mine will just
keep
be
her out.
sriracha.
My eyes. My
I
eyes.
gained 10 pounds just looking at that.
From the hot sauce.
Mr. Mime's
I sweated.
very psychic, right?
You're just gonna.
That's why you have a
What do
gallon
these
of milk in your
symbols
pot.
mean?
You don't have time to
The
milk.
peach
I felt my
one
booty
at
hole
the
poker
top
as I
is
looked at it.
psychic. The purple
I
is
felt it
dark.
release.
Blue is
It's just like,
obvious.
you know what?
The pink is
No,
fairy.
not even gonna try and hold this tidal wave.
I don't know what Mr.
These
Mime-
floodgates are open from now on. Anything you eat is coming, whether you want it
I
or
can tell you
not.
one thing, it's not the top.
Get you a dapper, son.
Figured not that.
Whether it's activated by taste, touch,
Dark
sight,
area?
hearing,
You know.
or smell.
I always keep
That's the fifth
forgetting
one.
for Mr. Mime, honestly.
Let's try.
The 5 D's of dodgeball: dodge, duck, dip, dive,
That was
and
not it.
No,
dodge.
it was fine.
Should have dodged twice. Whack!
It's just beefy.
Any more questions?
That's really important.
So, I need to make.
I don't
Constitution
remember.
save throw.
I think it's fairy type.
No.
Or fairies like dragons.
Fairies are effective against dragons,
cool.
yes.
I know that, but are they like dragons where they're weak to themselves?
I don't
Um,
remember.
You guys notice, like, as you come in, like, leave Little Kalasham and start heading towards the lower city here in the outer city. There's a lot more like visible vandalism that's been happening out here. Like there's a lot of like writing on buildings than there were before. Broken in homes. A lot of like shitty things going on out here. And in the lower city, you notice there's a few like lesser cases of vandalism, but you notice like walking down the road.
I remember this.
You see.
Someone take the soda away. I don't know who it belongs to.
Where did it come from?
Where'd it go?
I left it there.
Oh. You guys notice there are some like flaming fists taking like at times like large groups of people in like shackles and chain gangs.
Nippon.
Like the people seem to be like rougher and poor.
I want to go now.
Do you remember last time like all the
love,
like
affection,
all the finer
What?
things in life were
Yes.
outlawed by people
I don't even
not
know if I like them.
in the finer
But I'll
life.
buy one for the
You
scritches.
never had a cucumber?
Yeah.
So like
It's like a pickle, but not sour.
What kind
so
of
like a
sheltered
lot of the
life did
people
you have?
around aren't as
I'm a broke
flashy
bitch.
anymore. There's a lot of just
She
kind
doesn't
of
like
downtrodden
vegetables.
going on into
He
shitty.
gets it.
So in other words, if we see a
think
flash
the
guy,
This is
word-
where I get it
coming
from, Mom.
through.
I think the word besides
Go back
broke
here.
is picky.
Some guy with a big gold clock on him, sundial.
I
Big
used to
old
be
clock
like
about to get glocked.
But like
I want to be like you.
cucumbers.
I
are
saw a
so
picture
cheap.
of a pistol, or
Well,
in a pot
I've
of
missed so
guacamole,
much.
and it's just
that'd be
guacamole.
essential to do the blue one.
I'll be here all week.
I did the blue one, but-
That's the thing I actually saw. So
Here's the thing. It heals me too.
Do
I
it.
noticed.
Do it.
Do it.
Stop taunting us, goddammit.
Cut your mouth. Want to know how I got these scars?
tried to shove a Jimmy John's cookie.
Tried to deep throat a cookie.
Drink the bleach.
I wonder if oh my God, you're trying so hard.
I got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
He looked so pained.
It looked like it was almost gonna happen.
I got that part in. I could do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I just need to stretch the other part over.
I was going to send out
Just
jinx.
shove it in.
Do it. You're on camera.
Should I switch Pokemon?
Yes.
Quality
Do
entertainment, everyone.
Who's gonna be good? Jinx is ice psychic.
Throwing a cookie.
So what's the problem?
It's too big.
Ah.
I admit defeat.
Yeah, I've never had that problem.
But if I do bite down, this is how much I want to bite down on.
Think logic.
Will it be fire?
Yep.
I wonder if you took it out of the wrapper, would it be easier?
Yeah,
would
be
crumble.
careful, though,
Yeah.
because he does
That's
it
the
fine.
whole
Unfortunate.
Oh,
Well, I don't know. It's pretty old
shit,
cookie.
Yeah, you're right.
But then again, it should be fine. Interact it.
That's how the gears start
It's
turning.
It's like maybe 4 or 5 day old.
Which
Or
one's
so.
more powerful? I can check.
Maybe if you freeze it, it won't crumble.
And I put it back in
Accuracy
the
is
oven
also
at 100
important, too.
degrees
I
so
am
it was
aware.
nice and soft.
I've played a little bit of
I
Pokemon.
don't know if
Sorry.
you know this, but accuracy is
Palpable.
also important.
Thanks, dude.
Chunk.
Pliable, that's the word.
So chunks, huh?
I like them big.
I like 'em chunky.
Yo, can you fix that camera?
I like them.
I need to make sure they get my good set.
So I fix
Did
these
the wrong
cameras.
thing.
Please.
It's fine.
Please.
I like them big.
I like 'em chunky.
I'm actually worried
Will
where
I
that's
am.
from.
Why are you so terrifying?
Goddamn, Madagascar 2? Yeah.
No, ten.
Moto. So nice you say you
It's
double.
water something, right?
Oh god.
You huge girl.
You should know. You gigantic.
Is that you or is that your bud?
I didn't know that was Will I Am.
That was him.
That was him.
I wasn't expecting to see this back in my timeline.
What?
A Silent Voice. Remember that anime movie?
Yep.
Yeah.
Love it.
Love it.
I was scrolling through my Facebook
know.
feed. And I was like, wait, this looks familiar. Press play. And it
Look
was
at
when
the
he
power.
asked to be friends. And I was like,
Babe with the power.
right in the feels.
I watched that one.
I don't think I've ever seen
The
it.
other ones I fell asleep at. So you guys get to this little rinky-dink home that's just kind of between bigger houses.
Here's the thing. Venusaur's also poison.
And there's like a little
It's like
little
except for Divin's poison.
pull doorbell.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Like the door's like a little bit shorter.
fine.
It's probably only about 5 feet.
I killed it.
5 feet tall, and then
So-
usual width.
Anyone that's over
found
like
that
6
out the
feet
hard
or
way.
like, who the hell lives that? Oh.
Nah, you just duck. Otherwise, you get clotheslined by a house.
Even though it's just psychic. Right?
So we,
Why did I picture the actor house?
So,
Just
So we
boom!
So we ding dong the doorbell.
do you know niche?
There's no
Like a bitch.
sound. It just kind of.
And then you hear, get harder.
Gross.
No, like you give it another like good tug, and like the rest of the rope just falls
And then
falls down towards you.
And from the
I'm
behind,
knocking on the door.
and from behind the house you just hear.
Please don't.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
I'm knocking on the door. Should I do a strength check?
Hate him.
No, if you roll
Sure.
a nat 20, you will knock that fucking door down.
What'd you get?
Thud!
That's a 19. Boom!
I told
I-
you!
And the house goes down.
I bardically inspire him to knock on the door. I do not bardically inspire him to knock on the door.
Yeah, so you
Yeah, I was trying to
punch
think.
the door
I
off the
think
fucking hinges,
Rock
just
is
like
super
straight
effective
for
at
about
surface,
6
but
feet,
not
and then it
ground
finally
level.
touches the floor and starts tumbling.
Yeah, it's just normal, I think. I don't know about rock. I
We
don't
want to
know
go
about
spelunking!
I'm looking for adventure. I'm mildly expendable.
The Expendables.
Did somebody call for spelunkers?
Splunks.
Oh.
So splunks, huh?
Well, big guess. There's a big blood paddle on the
Oh
back.
my
Like,
God.
No.
Sounds right.
Spelunky.
It's okay.
There,
Should I keep him?
like after
Up to you.
you like bust through the door.
bust the move.
It will wake up
Bust the
eventually.
door.
There's like you see
That's up to
kind of come around the corner with like a baking sheet, like a little old dwarf lady, like
A bad place, though. Switch it up. It's fine.
they're here.
They're here.
Pick
Yo,
up your
did
damn
did
kids.
somebody call for some grade A spelunkers? Oh yeah, boy.
Pick up your damn kids.
Is this your character voice?
No, it's not.
Yes.
You know what? You know what?
It's
Yeah.
wait, it's his
Yeah.
alter ego.
I'm gonna try. Can I try to fix the door?
God damn
What
it.
door? It's in the backyard.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try.
You shattered it.
So you walk through this house, grab the door. How are you gonna fix it?
Magic. I'm joking.
Yeah, you don't have magic. You're a boy with a sword.
Anyone have a?
I wish this was the previous campaign, so Simon would write his name on the door in piss.
Wrong
You get
character.
Wrong character?
Oh wait.
No.
Yeah, it
That
loves
guy
me.
died.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's what I
we're
meant.
good?
That was a character trait of his.
That must have-
How are you fixing this door, sis?
I'm not
With glue,
With glue.
wood,
Luckily, I got this horse
Wood
glue.
glue.
With horse hooves.
wood, comma, glue, comma.
Well, wood glue works on wood too.
What?
It was wet.
Change your.
Does anyone have a hammer?
I'm not gonna change myself for you!
They're having issues with their
Do it for the
relationship
meme.
again.
Do it for the meme.
Who is
Me
it?
and my best boy.
Oh, does anyone have a
Best
hammer?
boy.
I
Who
just
is it
fixed
up
his door.
against?
I have a trinket.
Okay.
It's just plain sight.
I like them chunky.
Isn't that from Madagascar?
Yes.
Yes.
Madagascar.
We had
2.
this conversation.
Does anyone have a warhammer?
Sorry.
I'll work this one.
What happened to your gummy bears, Sarah?
Satan came.
They're in here.
That Satan is me. And they're
I ate them.
She ate their soul. She didn't
I did my job.
She didn't just eat their bodies. She ate their souls.
I did my job.
Not
Dad would
just
be
the
proud
women.
of me.
Where poop.
Not just the men.
But the women and the children too.
I did my dad
I
proud.
ate them.
I did my dad proud.
Side note, anyone
You
else
know who
remember
would've been good
Hey
against
Arnold, whenever someone
Mr.
asked
Mime?
Harold why he did a thing, his answer was always,
Because I was hungry.
No, no,
God, it's been so long. I don't
Fairies.
remember.
Fairy is
I don't remember
greater
Oh.
against.
I
I
remember
The
almost
dragon's
nothing
not
about
greater
Hey
against
Arnold. It's
fairies.
weird.
No.
I watched a
Oh,
lot of
never
that
mind.
show.
it's a good show. You should watch it again. It's
Up
even
to you.
better now, I would argue.
Yeah.
Very timeless.
If you want to.
It aged like fine wine.
I'm sorry,
I
Lone
will-
Wolf.
yes, I
I
do
look
want
over
to.
and I see cum farts.
Yeah.
Solidarity?
Cum butt.
Oh, just cum farts.
Cum butt.
Ew, come for gross.
It's
If
bubbly.
light,
There he
if,
is.
if white liquid is
There's
excreting
my
from your
thick
butthole,
boy.
you might need to see a doctor. Now, I'm not a doctor, but you should find one.
That's probably what it would sound like.
Anyway. Anyway. I'm gonna try to fix the door. I wanna ask like
You just, like, exhale in front of them?
It only goes so far.
go that far. Damn it,
He needs
bitch.
an extension cord.
Fuck. Lisa don't have no extension cord.
Misa no
You ain't gonna lean
horrible.
that far.
Here's the thing, I have some at my job. Come visit me. I'm lonely.
Oh.
anywho.
I don't wanna be lonely. No
I guess I'll just ask the owner when he shows up. I'll just ask the owner when he shows up. Is he gonna show up? No.
Yeah, so, eventually, as you're trying to
Hi.
tinker with this door, trying to figure out how to
My name's Sarah.
put these little pins that no longer exist back in this door,
I never fucking
because
learned
you
how to read.
obliterated them.
I tried to keep
Um,
it PG for the
there's-
Christian channel
There's
server.
this like old, you see like coming from the stairs up above. There's a little old dwarf man who's like going step by step.
Step by step.
No,
Oh, baby,
no.
gonna get to you, girl.
He's an old gentleman. Like
Well,
his
father
his beard is
gentleman.
like pure
God
white,
rest
and his
ye, my
bags have
gentleman.
bags that have bags.
Swinging bags.
Oh wait, no, go back.
He's like he's got like he's like in like jammy robes, like house
Jammy
robes.
robes.
Like slowly coming down these steps,
what?
like methodically
Hold on,
going
no.
down each step. And
Oh,
after
okay.
about like 12 minutes, he gets all the way down.
I thought you did.
By the
Good thing I
time he
made the
comes
transfer.
down, the door has been fixed.
No.
Have a
He
nice nap.
looks up at you all, and like finally acknowledges that you're all here. Ah, hello.
So you're all here.
So
Ah,
you got
you're back.
you're the ones who saw my flyer.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
We consider ourselves adventurers of sorts, and we thought we'd try out spelunking.
Hey, where's the ale? You promised ale.
I don't remember that, honey.
I'm home.
Someone cast. What's the spell?
Spill the arms.
Which spell?
The one that Davey uses to make everyone think
That
he's
one.
their cousin.
Why would he
charm
do that?
person.
That's it.
We're not up against this person.
No, we're not.
Working.
Bellsprout 69.
I'm sorry, what, Davey?
Bellsprout 69.
I'm sorry, who?
Bellsprout is
Bellsprout. Jesus, that is an old joke.
Connor, no.
So, he's like, yes, come, sit. And he, like, starts slowly walking over to the living room where there's, like, a bunch of, like, sitting area for everybody. You can easily, like...
I had two.
Easily fit all of you in this little parlor room as he's slowly making his way there.
How long does it take him to get there?
Only about, like, 3 minutes.
Okay, and then he sits down and he's
Legs for days.
I almost forgot something in the other room.
I forgot something upstairs.
Oh,
2 hours later.
All right.
I have to poop now.
I have to take a shit.
So he comes and sits down, and
then he's like,
who
are you people?
His wife comes in with like a tray of cookies.
Oh.
They are now
Here's
door
the stupid
shaped.
thing. Why is he in here?
As she like gives you a look and like goes back to nice old grandma for everyone else, but looks at you just.
What are these?
Thank you.
Mewtwo.
Didn't you say you found Mewtwo?
So
Yeah, but
I've recently come
let
across
me show you why.
an old map in an auction that I recently went to.
Tell me why.
Explaining.
Nothing but a car.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
But tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a mistake.
So what?
Tell me why.
I never
So-
wanna hear you say.
Woo!
I want it that way.
So I got this treasure map that seems to be
Treasure Goblin.
seems to be
On the trail that we blaze?
nearby here, Baldur's Gate. I used to do a lot of adventuring, spelunking.
I used to
and-
be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
many
No, an arrow to the heel.
many years ago. But I thought I'd have one last go at it before I die.
Oh
But
no, are you out of
I'm going
shoes?
Shoes?
It's a Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium joke.
Don't do the Robin?
I do, and he
I
does. I said it for him. Pretty much
And
just
only
him.
him.
Pretty much just him, yeah.
And as you can see, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be.
Oh, come on, man.
Come on.
No.
Don't put yourself down like that.
I bet you could do
You
a
don't look
murder
a day
or
over
two.
30.
You don't look a day over 300.
How well is my acting?
Aw.
You're fine.
18.
Yes.
I'm pretty convincing. Plus my charisma, that's a nat 21. Or a matchbox.
I also rolled a natural
natural
20 for my
I
for my
rolled-
flattery.
I rolled a 19
I
for
really
just being
don't care.
myself.
Oh, I didn't even roll. I got an 18
That's-
and a 19.
There.
Count.
I literally like, everyone's like, really?
That's fair.
Really?
But,
I don't know why.
Sally.
You
I
don't
don't know why I
say.
felt the need to high five you for sneezing.
it's always like, so I've looked
I'm
to
a deeply broken
recruit a younger
individual.
generation, perhaps, to go along with me.
That's so
Maybe there's something good at the other end.
Well, let's hope so. Yeah. Pretty good at adventuring.
I hear
We're
you.
looking to get out of the town for a little while.
Also,
Sort of lay low.
earn some experience.
God damn it.
Get some
Like old
XP.
dog.
Experience. Is my
Get,
fault.
get
Same
some
thing.
get some
It went straight through your
XP.
dick.
Maybe some loots. Get that item level rolling.
Oh, loots, what?
Loots.
Loot.
Oh.
Get a power armor. Wait.
I'll go back to be myself. Bye.
What'd you say?
Tantalizingly close.
No,
Are you really
I
gonna
actually
try?
broke this time.
Do what?
I did it this time.
You've broken it.
You broke it. You're cheating.
It's a broken
You're
cookie now.
It's a broken cookie like you're a broken man.
He's cheating.
Yeah.
Broken man
Mrs.
cookie.
Poppy's
I
cheating.
triggered my toothaches.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Go to bed.
Don't
Aren't
tempt
you
him.
gonna have your wisdom teeth taken out?
Why wait?
Why wait?
I got a pair of pliers.
No.
You're still gonna get yours, huh?
No, yeah, I do. One of mine's laying down.
Huh?
Both
One of
mine
my
are out.
one of my
one
wisdom.
of them's like this.
Yeah, one of my wisdom teeth is laying on its side.
Both
It doesn't.
mine are
It's
out.
taking a nap.
It doesn't hurt. Oddly
Forever.
enough.
It hasn't moved yet.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
hasn't decided to impact and then move up.
I know. I am.
God damn it.
These guys up here are already nice and flat down. This one over here is nice and up already. This one over here is being a bitch, and it's like this. It was up this high, but the one upstairs cracked it and then pushed it back down.
And now we're dead. We died.
Okay, fine.
So
I
anyway,
haven't had anything tooth-wise done in quite some time. I don't know what my situation is. I should see a doctor, but I won't.
Ignorance is bliss.
Maybe you should consult your doctor. You might be eligible for
Ignorance is
financial
bliss.
compensation.
I don't have a doctor. My last doctor won't see me anymore.
Why?
He was a pediatrician.
Oh.
I'm not a child.
well, I can see how that would be an issue.
What'd you do to your doctor? Grow up.
Dr. Toboggan, the pediatrician.
What?
Usually the sentences you don't hear. Why can't you see your last person you saw? I grew up.
Ask your pediatrician for a
Recommendation.
I don't know who my pediatrician is anymore.
ask your pediatrician for a prescription for medical
Ask for his
marijuana.
phone number.
Oh god.
Your weediatrician.
So
I'm having a gummy bear.
Thank you.
Good for you.
Good for you,
We're all
Grant.
so proud of
I'm
you.
skiing.
I found my bike.
Aren't you proud of me, Dad?
That's
my bike.
Walk right up in the
Keep what
room
you're
like
saying in
fuck
the
everybody but me.
What?
What?
Looking like it's all good, but fuck
Oh,
everybody
no, you
but
don't
me.
know. Oh, Stardust. She found Stardust.
He's like,
Yeah, baby.
so,
Excuse me,
if you
the-
wish to
Yeah,
join,
baby.
you will definitely earn equal
should pay
shares
for
of everything that we find. I personally don't need any.
Wait.
I'm just in it for the thrill.
Fair
Is
enough.
that for
As
boy?
like you see like a big smile underneath his big bushy
Aw.
beard. Like,
Aw,
Big
it's so
bushy
cute.
You know what?
we'll
I'm going
First-
to let you have a go at it.
first we'll have
Okay.
But
a
here's
nice
the thing.
dinner,
I'm going to try.
and then we shall leave in the
Switch it up.
morning.
So you have to fight him.
Okay.
We'll get to know each other.
Sounds
And
good
here's
to
the
us.
stupid thing about it. You'll see why.
Do you have a hammer?
Yes, let me go
Hammerhead
get
shark?
it.
Is he like Sephiroth?
Just watch.
How about you just tell us?
Oh no, I got it. And so he disappears for a few minutes and comes back. Yeah. Hammer time.
Then I try to fix the door.
And you eventually fix the door.
Look at the top left.
I did something, guys.
Oh.
Once that goes down, he'd go bye bye.
He,
See how well did I do?
he don't faint. He die.
Oh. I feel
How
sad.
well did I do?
Me too.
Not 20 of how well I did the door.
Oh, good.
It's pristine.
Steel now, somehow.
It is ironclad.
And the door just.
The walls, not so much.
And the door just.
No, the door will actually be the only thing standing if this whole house
I will
goes.
stick with
Yeah,
that
if a
until we
nuke
did,
drops, the door will be fine.
because
the
that will happen every
door.
time.
The
Oh,
door.
okay.
Only the door.
Well,
They're probably like, "Thank you."
I fucked up.
I just imagine like a group of like army dudes or whatever. They have like a battering ram trying to knock the door over.
And then
Nothing's working, but like the house has like crumbled around it, and we're still trying.
No,
wait, is
it's
that
a vampire army. So like the walls have fallen over except for like the foundation. They can't come in unless they're invited. So they're trying to break down the door to break the threshold.
Has there ever been where they're like, why do we need the invitation? And they come up with a bulldozer instead and bulldoze the house?
Yes.
I mean, literally
I don't
last
remember what
week
the
we
movie
had
is, but
the
yeah.
ghosts removing the
Happened?
windows.
Yeah.
The vampire's like, why do I need an invitation?
There's a
Just blows
thing.
up the house instead?
There's a thing in some movie where like he blows up the house. He's like, I don't need an invitation if there's no house.
I mean, yeah.
Is this Blade 2?
No,
God.
it's some shitty movie that came out in like the
Blade 3?
mid 2000s.
No.
The story of my life.
Blade Trinity?
Not the mid 2000s. I think it was like after 2010, something like that. I don't
It was
remember.
after Twilight?
I don't remember what
I,
it was.
Frankenstein?
Yeah, it was. No, it wasn't. I Frankenstein. It was a vampire movie. You dullard.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
Young
Dullahan.
Frank- young
Dullahan.
Frankenstein.
Weren't the angels gargoyles in that bad movie?
I don't fucking know.
Starring Harvey Dent.
Anywho,
No, yeah, it's really bad.
after fixing that, I got an appetite.
That wasn't Army Hammer. That was Aaron Eckhart.
Oh, okay.
That was Two Face.
Yeah.
Hello, Diane.
Aaron Eckhart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hello,
he's
new
already
person.
done.
Harvey Dent.
I thought you said. Army Hammer.
No.
Like
New
what
person.
the fuck?
Hello, Diamond Rhino.
Hey.
Welcome.
Dino.
We're sorry. Where I am, at least.
That's my hello.
Hello. So you guys are treated to like a nice home cooked meal.
Oh yeah.
Dark.
To where it's kind of like country fried steak
Oh, he can do that.
with mashed potatoes.
Okay.
She's still giving you
I'm
the
starting
like
to see
angry
the
face.
problem here.
Everyone else is fine in her eyes, but you,
She don't like
she's
you,
still
man.
mad at you.
She's still
Okay.
mad at you.
Mid.
She's a very vengeful dwarf.
Have you seen that picture?
That's
It's
fair.
like, a lady is like consoling her husband. Her husband's like this. She's like, "Honey, what's wrong? Does my stomach think all potatoes are mashed?" The lady goes, "Oh fuck!"
Yes.
Here's a question.
I'm
Being
sorry.
a bitch.
I'm sorry.
Helping new to D&D how to become a warlock.
Just
Well, if you're
follow the lifestyles.
warlocks
Research
don't
their
have
lifestyle.
lifestyles. They
And
make a
when
deal
you're
with
10,
James Woods.
you'll venture off into other worlds,
They make a various deal with various.
and you'll
James
stay
Woods.
10 forever, and never see your parents again. Oh wait, I'm sorry, Pokemon. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Wrong.
Sarah,
thing.
are you okay? How
No.
long? How long have you delved into
I
this
mean-
new Pokemon game that just came out?
Pretty much
It's a
me like me
it's a
in Fallout.
Pokemon game, and she's Sarah, so yes.
Yeah,
Pretty much me like me
you
in
poor
Fallout.
thing. Yeah, you poor thing.
You poor son of a
I'm
bitch.
playing with people, so
Yeah.
pain is minimized. Well, less minimized.
So
no.
it's maximized? If the pain is less minimized,
I understand now.
Whatever. Either way, I've been
Less
it's
is more,
excruciating.
apparently.
Less
I've been playing a lot.
is less, but also more, and also yes.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure any race can be a warlock. That'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
an interesting
Anything
warlock.
can be a warlock. Well, anything can be anything if you're brave enough.
If you have the willpower,
The baby with the power.
Power of what?
Hoodoo?
Who?
you do.
Do what?
Remind me of the
There
babe.
you go.
Dance, magic dance.
I
Connor, no.
Jesus. Threw it on the floor.
Good.
I threw it
on the ground.
You know I'm not actually gonna do it.
Connor, no.
What? Do what?
He's gotta drink the bleach. No. Stop it.
Just let them make their mistakes, Sarah.
No, not on my game. Thank you.
David, do you have a physical copy of
Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, okay.
Simon, please don't lick my game. Simon, please don't lick my game. Simon, please don't lick my game.
Lick it.
I can smell it now.
Lick it.
Simon, please don't lick
He's
my
got
game.
Thin Mints.
Simon, please don't lick my game.
I thought you were saying don't wake
Swallow,
my game.
swallow the Thin Mint first, then.
Oh god.
Simon, please don't lick my game.
Nobody knows what's going on at home right now.
Swallow,
so...
then lick.
Talking about SSDs and switches. Anyway,
The Switch cartridge.
she used Hexblade. Hexblade is pretty good.
Yeah, Hexblade's really good. It's kind of flavored
Yeah,
to
otherwise to
taste.
beat the game. He
What
lost
would
the
be
game.
Like
well,
Pact of the
Yanti.
Fiend. Pact of the Fiend is like pretty standard. I like Great Old One and the Fae, but that's just me.
There's also the knowledge one.
Knowledge
Oh wait, I was thinking that's a tome. That's
one.
you
Yeah,
get-
those are
Who's
tones.
Burner?
That's just for whenever I'm playing.
There's
a
also
game
the
and
shadow one
streaming
and the
it
sun
at the
one.
same time.
Oh yeah, I forget about those.
A lot of
It's
people
me.
forget about that.
Yeah.
Link on
There's
the
like-
Nintendo
the
account?
Ghost.
Huh?
A lot of
The
people
Nintendo
forget
account?
about that.
Cancel.
Low key Mistrad.
I'm gonna add a user,
Why?
and his name's
Low
gonna
key
be Simon.
Mistrad.
Why?
One day, maybe. Every day, maybe.
Anyway, what were we
Oh wait,
eating dinner?
eat dinner.
Yeah.
Are there
So-
beans?
Oh, there's hella beans. They're kidney beans, though.
Fuck.
What is there Netflix on here?
For dessert.
Yes.
Is it decent?
I haven't tried it.
It's probably not signed in.
Sure. That's...
I'm also not signed into that Hulu that I've got on.
What's his name?
Cusco.
Cool. So he introduces his name as, like, he is Devlin Appledown.
I've never thought of somebody talking about that as introducing their name. Allow me to introduce my name.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Writes it down. This is
my name.
What's your name?
And what is your name? This.
I'm gonna name this one after my dad. Names it my dad.
No, Timmy Turner's dead.
No.
My name is Timmy's dad.
Yeah, the Hexblade is in the
Xanathars.
yeah.
Well, my real name is but everyone just calls me Dad.
Weird. You're like in 5th grade, my dude.
Yeah.
What would the 70s like?
About it.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Um.
glorious meal.
So he introduces himself as Devlin Appledown and his wife
Johnny Appleseed.
Jessery.
Jessery Appleseed.
Yes. Sure. We'll just name them Appleseed. Sure. Why not? I work very hard, but it doesn't matter.
What? That sounded like you had to unpack some shit.
Do you need to talk to someone? Should I call the police? Should I call the police?
Nah, they won't help. Not me.
Oh.
Oh,
And so you guys have a good meal. They're very nice people. They offer for you all to stay here up in the guest bedroom so that they can leave first thing in the morning.
Dibs on the bed.
And seeing how slow he moves, morning is subjective.
Oh.
He's old.
He's ancient.
Yes, he's ancient.
He's ancient. He's ugly. I don't know which is worse.
You're joking.
I might just split a seam now if I don't die laughing first.
You're joking. You're
He
joking.
did split a seam.
Can't believe my eyes.
You're joking
You're
me.
quoting
You're
a
kidding
thing.
me.
I can't remember
this
what it's
can't
from,
be
though.
the
It
right
sounds
guy.
familiar.
He's ancient.
Nightmare
He's
Before
ugly.
Oogie boogie,
I
man.
don't know which is worse.
Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah.
I have not seen that one.
Oh.
Oh,
Shit,
Sarah's
I
right.
opened up a can of worms.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, you
Sarah's-
opened up a can of
Sarah's
gummy
actually
bears.
seen something that you haven't. Ooh.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's probably not too uncommon. Wiley's also never seen a feature film.
Apparently not. Okay.
I don't know. You're not as bad as some people I know.
Me?
But no.
Cough.
Me.
I know
No.
some movies.
No.
I just don't
Do
frequent.
anyone else remember Brett Wilhelm?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So me.
No.
No.
The boys never seen him film or television.
No.
Any of them.
Unfortunate.
Don't trust them. They're cannibals.
They're cannibals. They're too nice. Shh. So you guys, are you staying tonight, or are you wanting to?
Are you
Go
gonna
Well, not-
stay the night?
Now they've put it into my head that they might eat us. So.
Stay the night?
Well, I'd say stay the night.
But they might eat us.
You
don't know.
Exactly. That's what scares me.
They just want some leg and some beak.
They just had dinner.
They
They're
want to
not
have
hungry.
you for dinner.
Exactly. What did they feed us? Who did they feed us?
Country fried steak and mashed potatoes, duh.
They'll serve anyone and to anyone at all.
God, that's like Sweetie Todd.
Exactly. There you
That
go.
is Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
You did it. You got the reference.
Good job.
Sweeney Todd's great.
Congrats. It
We
is.
saw it last Halloween.
We saw it this
Did we?
Halloween.
For the first time for me.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
See,
Oh.
there's a first time for everything.
What'd you watch?
Sweeney Todd.
Oh,
Sweeney.
dude, I can totally go for some meat buns right now.
God.
Me too.
I didn't see the old new
With
Halloween
people
movie.
in them.
What's good?
Uh-huh.
Matsu.
The best.
The best pies.
They're closed.
Damn it.
They'll
Why?
Be, they'll be open in
So I'm
10
guessing we're
10
going to stay the
hours.
night.
Damn
Stay the
it.
night? Stay the
Are
night?
we gonna? Yeah.
So there's two of us stay the night.
Sure, why the fuck not?
3 of us? Okay, that's the majority.
We're gonna get eaten though.
Doesn't mean we're bound for life.
Hey, dudes, in 9 hours, full of law opens.
Yeah.
What?
I got work at 9, dog.
I'm not even sure what you're talking about.
Damn it.
Actually, you
So-
know what? We bail right now, go to McDonald's. Not McDonald's, sorry. Walmart. Just as bad. We can totally buy ingredients to make meat buns.
No. I want to go home after we're done here.
Okay,
I
we're going to
wish
Wiley's
so.
house to make meat buns.
Right now.
Fuck off.
You don't want
Kick
it?
you out.
We're making food.
Yeah.
You can go to sleep.
Dude, I gotta go to work at 10:45.
9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5.
I work at 1. Tell
I
me,
gotta
Wavy.
rock. So,
Stay the night.
I work at like 3:45.
Also, I have to drive back.
Gross.
Fuck. Tomorrow's gonna snow really
Why?
bad.
is
Yeah,
it
it is.
supposed to snow really bad?
1 to 3 inches possible.
No, it's actually supposed to be 0 to 12 inches. Maybe. Probably.
Possibly.
Wow, cool.
Just
I
hope
gotta
it doesn't
drive
stick to
through
the road.
that.
I get to drive through
Maybe.
that too on the way
Probably.
home.
I get to
Isn't your
drive
car
through
like
that,
4-wheel
too.
drive?
Sort of. It doesn't turn in 4-wheel drive very well.
Oh, good.
You know when you're supposed to use 4-wheel drive, right? When you're going super slow.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be speeding around in 4-wheel drive.
No, like it's like standing still trying to turn doesn't work.
It doesn't turn well?
No.
You don't have to be in 4-wheel drive all the time.
It's
No, I know. I don't. I don't drive in 4-wheel drive at all anymore.
You just leave it in 2-wheel.
Well, like while it was snowing, I tried like driving
Across
in
the
4-wheel drive
continent.
and trying to pull into a parking spot.
What was I
It's
gonna
just
say?
like power steering turns off, which is real cool. And also, my car has a setting on it on default to where if you start sliding, it's like disengages the brakes.
Oh.
Which is really fun going down a hill.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should turn the anti-slip off.
I do. But I have to turn it off every time that I turn the car on.
This is fun.
I hate this car.
Don't forget.
Just sell it.
I can't.
You can.
No, I can't.
Go trade
Because
it.
fuck me.
Go trade it.
So.
I'm trying to work out how that's an advantage. Turn off the brakes whenever you need
Okay,
the
so-
No,
brakes.
it just terrifies me more
by-
because my brakes don't work and it makes a grinding noise,
turning
making
off
my
the,
brakes worse.
By turning off the slip assist, because the slip assist is what disengages the brake. If you turn it off, then it doesn't disengage it for itself. That means you have control over it.
But why would that be a feature in the first place? Seems rather counterproductive.
Dumb
Unless
people.
I'm missing something.
Dumb people.
Dumb people.
Okay, well. Alright then.
Dumb designers. So, as the night, comes to a close, you guys are in this like very, very tiny guest room.
I called the bed.
The bed is like half of it, and
Yes, half the room.
it's only like 2 feet wide and about 4 feet long.
That sounds like perfect
So I
size for me. I a little boy.
The rest of the room is just like double the size of the bed.
I take bird nap
And
in
that's
nest. I just
I sleep like a flamingo.
no, I sleep like a chick. I
put
sleep like bird.
I put my hood up and
This is not my bird. I just willed Iron Man 2 back into existence.
Why?
Because this is not my bird.
So you guys sleep in the very cramped room and wake up to a like knock on the door. Hello? Hello, me. How dare I?
Shut up.
How dare you interrupt yourself?
How dare
you
I?
owe you an apology.
How dare I speak?
Oh,
You owe you an apology.
I believe
sorry?
I know.
Hey,
How
Simon,
infinite
go
does
fuck
that
yourself.
go?
I'm forgiven.
All is
I
forgiven.
forgive
Forgive me, God, for I have sinned.
God.
ye.
God.
Uh,
Why can't I look at the chat?
So-
fuck you.
I mean, yeah.
Because it was disabled.
Why?
what? Why is the chat disabled?
Oh, dude.
Brr?
I was kidding.
Oh, well, don't do that.
It's not
Do
allowed.
not kids, please.
We don't do that here.
Fib. Fibbage.
Fibbage 3. Fibbage 3.
So,
Lie to you. You lie to me. Thank you.
That's when it started.
What?
Yawning. So let's start now.
Wow, it didn't stop. Never. No. Incorrect. So you guys hear a knocking on the door.
Also calling dots. What's up?
Come in! Housekeeping!
I
Wait, that's
sleep
your
naked,
line!
so unless you want to see some dragon dong, don't come in.
He joking!
You can't believe your eyes.
He have no penis!
Run away! His
Hey.
Dragon Balls are here.
Oh god.
It's not true. They're just sheathed.
Is it like in The Shape of Water?
Stop it. Stop
Got
it.
some dragon tacos.
Never
The
trust.
fuck?
Dragon fish taco.
Never trust a man, even if he looks flat down there.
Anyway, yes, come in.
It's a very good movie. Anyway.
So,
I killed him.
uh,
I made him
God,
lose his train of thought.
fuck.
Housekeeping!
They're gonna.
I can't function.
We love you, Drew.
Junction.
What's your function? Housekeeping. Come in.
So the old man opens up the door, and he's like decked out in some like old like chainmail and leather gloves.
Oh, he's had
Deca.
this uniform forever.
For
hasn't
so long, like it looks
is
like
a hobo
it used.
he? This is a hobo suit, darling. I will not have you seen in it. 30 years ago, maybe, but now.
Like it looks both like very old and like used, but seems like it's been polished like thoroughly for years.
Oh yeah, he's been polishing it every day in hopes for this moment.
Isn't we're talking about armor and not nothing?
Put your armor
Fun.
Get your armor.
on. He like opens up the door and he's like, "You all still asleep? Come. I've got the cart already." As he starts trying to walk, and he's like walking a little bit awkwardly because he hasn't worn this stuff in a long ass time, but he's got like a pep in his step.
Just a little pep in his step.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good right there.
it's like it's like metal shuffling across the floor. So I'll put your pants on.
No.
I mean, you can adventure pantsless, but once you get into the dank, it gonna be nasty.
Oh, my
It'll
guy,
get
my
you'll
guy
just
goes
have to
into
deal with
trance,
it.
so why would he be pantless?
Extra dank down there.
Do what?
My guy just goes into trance, so why would he be pantless?
Oh no.
I don't know.
My guy's rocking it like Winnie the Pooh, so he's never got pants on. I'm a Donald Duck motherfucker over here. How many more pantsless cartoon characters are there? A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
I'm all of them.
If they ain't pantsless, they're shirtless.
The point is, Dong is out.
Free Willy.
Free Willy.
Put it away.
Nope.
Become unaroused, please. Someone cast Gust of Wind.
It's morning, okay?
And
Someone
we're
throw
good.
the cold water at his crotch so he gets that good shrinkage, and everyone will be happier.
Someone do
Except for you.
Actually, that'll do
Someone do
that.
Cobra
That'll do the
Frost.
reverse. I have a weird thing.
so.
I like the dank.
I like him big.
I like 'em chunky.
Anyway.
Why
So-
is Madagascar 2 the running theme?
Who knows?
I have no answers.
Only questions.
So, you guys get your stuff all together and head out, and he finally gets to the bottom of the steps and goes out.
He looks before every step.
And he goes out, and there is a single large cart with with like some supplies like in the back of it, but it's mostly empty. He's got like a big Clydesdale to pull this cart.
Okay.
Like it's a very large horse to be just like hanging around. It's like, I've already got it already, and he starts trying to climb up into the cart. This is all a little heavier than I remember. If I could have a boost,
I'll help him.
please.
I'll help him.
I push his booty up. I boost the booty.
You don't have strength.
Yeah.
You are right.
Should I help?
But it's the thought that
Should I roll or does
Oh, what do you got? Bowling balls in your ass? Jesus!
No, you're just
14.
weak.
That's just my hip replacements.
14.
Oh shit.
14? Yeah. You tossed the dwarf up there.
I need to go.
Not too strong. If it was in that 20, he would be flying.
You just punt him up there.
Throw me, Bob! Throw me!
Throw me.
So
A roll in the head.
he gets himself situated up in the front of the cart.
Pronounced situated.
Is it?
Yes! In my house it is.
Apartment.
This is just...
Apartment.
Go piss!
So he gets himself situated and he's like, hop in. We're going on an adventure.
Oh god.
Oh, he's so happy.
On an adventure.
So we all get in, right?
Sure.
Yep.
Cool. Except for me, because I want to be difficult. No, I'm just kidding.
A walk.
I still haven't put my pants on.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. I'm
Should we
leaking.
just summon your unseen servant to actually do these? That always what he does normally. Put his pants on.
Unseen servant, retrieve my pants.
I have a servant. You cannot see him, but he do the job.
Why do I feel like
Dress me.
Why do I feel like this unseen servant is very like? Let's see
you
who does
don't-
a sigh bubble.
He does. Yeah. So you guys start heading out, and you head towards the lights south part of the. Well, you head out of the main gate and start heading south. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless.
The
Bless.
the horse is like actually like really strong. You guys are making like really great time
Hell yeah.
going to wherever, and like he pulls out the map and starts like looking at it and looking around.
The corner.
And you guys travel about 6 hours, and then
Lunchtime.
you guys head off of the road and head into the woods.
What about breakfast?
We already had breakfast.
Yes, we've had one, yes. But what about second breakfast?
You'll be it.
Okay.
Didn't I tell you we're having fried chicken?
That's racist.
Fried raven does?
Slightly, but not really.
So he,
What
you
is
guys
concerning?
go about like
It's apparently time.
a mile into the
I
forest
don't work at
itself,
9, dog.
and
Guys, I
He-
gotta go potty.
yeah. Well, he
potty.
he pulls it over and like goes to get out, and he's like, "All right, I think from here we go by foot. Otherwise,
Foot?
Foot.
Foot.
Yes, foot.
Okay. I have talons.
Cool.
They're not feet. They're feet.
The feet. It's just your nails are talons.
Okay. Never
You got
mind.
foots.
Fine.
You're very talented at using them.
So he's like, yeah, can somebody tie up the horse to the tree there? I need to figure out how I'm going to get down.
I'll do it. Let me roll to see how well I do. His horse runs away. I'm just kidding. It's a 12.
All right, yeah.
Oh, wait.
What's that? Dexterity or something?
I snagged the reins.
You do it.
13.
If you did better.
For what, strength?
Dex.
Same.
You guys both tie the horse.
17.
We tie the knot together.
That is
We
so
match.
cute.
It's pretty cute.
It's pretty cute. It's so cute.
I've gained like 7 followers from this one picture.
So cute.
Dude, I left a comment on the Super Carlin Brothers last YouTube video,
Mhm.
and I got 600 likes and 100 comments.
Who did you
Trending.
offend?
Huh?
Apparently 100 people.
What
What did you say?
It was about Crimes of Grindelwald.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
What'd you do?
Huh?
What'd you
I
do?
resonated with people.
Oh,
I remember.
And then everyone else who made videos after the Super Carlin Brothers had my theory in it.
You've been an influencer. You can sing.
So upset.
I remember Game Grumps uploaded the thing. I can't remember if it was last year or if it was 2016, but it was like the best of Game Grumps 2016 or 2017. I left a comment that was the top rated comment on that video, so I left the best comment on the best of the Game Grumps video. I felt pretty baller about that. We're basically best friends with the Game Grumps.
Oh, God.
For that one video and that video alone.
Yeah.
For that
We're
one
basically
video,
besties.
I touched greatness.
I know, right? Ugh, feels great.
Anyway.
So, you guys tie the horse down, and
Well, we didn't tie the horse down. We hog-tied it.
We tied...
this horse going nowhere.
And it's in the tree.
we hanged the horse.
Oh,
I mean,
how?
So it's like, brother, it's like Blazing Saddle?
No,
Where's
no.
the executor?
We just tie the horse to the post.
Horse is a
No.
big
We tie the
animal.
post to the horse.
It's a very large horse too. It's a Clydesdale.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of neck there.
Where
We
do
need a
you?
lot of rope. Where's its windpipe?
Around?
I mean, it's in the neck, but like, where do you tie it?
Anywhere works. Like a darrow works on me, despite the fact I've got a lot of neck.
Yeah.
One little wire do it.
But like, it's got a lot of neck. What's the important part of the neck?
Yes.
Oh.
The neck is typically important for just about anything.
How would you hang a giraffe?
get a crane.
Very-
By a cliff.
You
You would lasso it, chase it off a cliff, and then hang it.
Or get a crane.
or
No, I
The
think
bird
giraffe is
or the machine?
or you just take a hammer
What do you...
and hit the giraffe's neck.
or get
It'll
this.
hang itself
Get
when
this,
it
Davey.
tries to
Get
move
this.
its neck.
Davey's Hitler.
And
No, you hang the giraffe
How
with
does that
another
game?
giraffe.
a taller one.
That's called thinking outside
How
the
does that
box.
game?
I stacked 2 giraffes on top
play
of
it
each other to hang a giraffe.
I think you would need 3.
Okay, we need 6 giraffes.
What are we gonna do
At
with these
least
12
at
giraffes?
least 25.
Oh, God.
You know, it's gonna take an army of elephants.
Let's
instead.
come up with a
Yeah.
new world record and stack the most giraffes on top of each other.
Yeah,
I'm guessing we'll get
I think
2.
The,
because
record,
they'll
the record's
definitely
3,
cooperate.
Really?
So no.
Well, the record's 3 because one stacked up on the other, and then a few months later, a baby pops out. Ha.
You made a
Anyway.
funny joke.
We tied the horse to the tree so
Yes.
it won't run away.
Yes.
That took a long time to explain.
There are many steps.
There are many lives.
God.
Oh God.
So he pulls out the map and says, "I believe it's this way.
This way?
This way.
This way.
This way?
Do you know the?
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
He does not know the way.
Non-believer.
I guess we
Spit
follow
on the
him.
non-believer.
I guess we follow him. What do we have to lose?
I mean, you guys can like peek over his shoulder to look at the map. if
I
you
roll
want.
to peek. I'm blind. That's a
Ooh, that
6 plus
like a good number.
wisdom.
What was
That's
it?
a 9.
Well, the 9 will tell you
What's
that.
it adding?
Which one did you roll?
Oh, wisdom.
Oh yeah, your wisdom. So she's got a 14.
Alrighty. So first, Davey, your 9 tells you he doesn't seem to be reading this map right, but you don't know how to read it. You're like, I recognize a few things. I don't think we're going the right way.
Wisdom.
Sarah, you recognize
13.
he's definitely doing it wrong.
How? Sir, I believe you got it upside down.
Nonsense.
We need to go back.
Well, shit.
Do we need down to
No,
the
not too
horse?
far.
Okay.
So you guys walk past the horse once more. And
The horse is
chatted.
very confused. I give it a sugar cube.
the horse is not impressed.
I give it a sugar cube.
It's not impressed.
Give it a carrot.
I give it a carrot.
It's not
I
impressed.
give it an apple.
You give it a sugar cube
eats the
carrot.
apple.
I give it some
It's
oats.
infused.
I give him a hug.
I measure its hooves for glue.
Turn it to glue.
Maybe.
Those are big
I'm not
hooves.
going to do this. I'm just being stupid.
So you guys walk past. Would anybody like to make perceptions or survival or investigation?
Not me.
Ooh,
in
17.
in
Pretty
the big
good.
world.
What's it adding
I'm
again?
not doing well.
What's
Not
it
doing
adding
well.
again?
Wisdom for the most part.
19.
And perception?
Yeah, perception or survival. What'd you get, Wiley?
15.
19.
15.
Alrighty.
What's up, baby?
7.
That's a 1, my brother.
That's a 4.
Oh, it's a 4?
Yeah.
Oh, it is a 4. Okay.
7.
7.
I'm blind.
Oh shit, I know. I'm blind.
So, you guys, as you're walking around,
Azura?
Ah.
Okay.
as you're walking around,
A doodle.
you guys notice a rather large hill off in the distance, and
house
there's
on the
like
hill?
a
Yes.
open cave mouth.
There's a castle on a cloud.
Um,
I like to go there.
and you guys notice every now and then there are these little
God damn
Like-
it.
ticks and cuts into trees
Ticks and tricks.
that
Some
seem
fleas up in
seem
those
deliberate because they're the
trees.
same symbols cut into it, but you're not sure what.
Seems safe.
Should I roll a history to see if I recognize the samples?
Well, what all languages do y'all speak?
I speak Orcish.
What's your
Berb.
sprechen?
Common draconic.
I
Definitely
speak
not.
Orcish. Burb.
Anyone have confidence?
Commonese.
What is it?
That says what that
What
verb
language?
do.
Oh, I have orc, elvish, and common.
I'm an alchemist also.
Alright.
A full metal
Alex, what you got?
alchemist.
7 in Elvish.
What?
Common and Elvish.
What's Sarah got?
Elvish and
Common and
common.
elvish.
Common Elvish.
She wrote Elven. Oh, Celestial also.
I was about to say, isn't she a sage?
Yeah, she knows
She should know.
She
a
knows
few
Common,
languages.
Elven, Undercommon, and Celestial.
Okay, nothing happened there. So yeah, none of you know what these symbols say.
Maybe the dwarf knows.
Can I do this like Rise of the Tomb Raider and look at a stone and then I'll learn 1/3 of the language?
Yo, Tomb
How about
Raider
the-
is
how
a
about the
series
dwarf?
that I want to play more of the games in.
How about the dwarf? Does he know?
The new ones are very good. I haven't played any of the old ones though.
Yeah.
I want to know where the series got started and then progress. I even bought a collection of a lot of the Tomb Raider games, and I just want to just play through them all.
Good luck with that.
That could be a
Wow.
lot of fun.
And you just watch as the designers slowly craft Laura Croft's boobs.
Eventually, they
From
add the
pyramids.
jiggle physics.
From pyramids to nice, voluptuous.
It's There's no M.
Huh?
Voluptuous. Voluptuous.
The M is there for imagery.
M for
I think you
imagery.
just don't know.
Voluptuous? Yes, I know how to pronounce voluptuous.
You're saying it wrong.
But I say it with an M because when I think of
Don't you say
voluptuous,
situation?
You think of love.
I think of the
Yes,
lumps
but I say
The
that
lumps.
ironically.
you give me.
I get it.
No, I know what he's saying. It's just dumb.
That is what we do.
I guess you're right. You got me there.
Some men prefer the simple term of curvy.
I'm a proponent of the alternative.
Sarah goes
fighting
away for 10
styles
seconds.
and
Immediately.
stratagems.
Sarah goes away for 10 seconds. We immediately start talking about boobs.
We
He do, and it's an avalanche.
I said one
From
word.
those spongy love mountains.
Just dude.
Those fun bags.
Ew.
You said ew? What?
The way you describe it.
When I said spongy love
But
mountains.
they are.
Yeah.
They are the embodiment of men's joy and pride. All of our dreams
All of them?
Maybe not all of
in 3 places.
The Holy Trinity.
The peaks, the hills,
The
and
valley.
the stretches.
No, the valley.
Oh, the stretches of land are the thighs.
Alright, anyway.
Anyway.
So.
Boy, oh
Talking
boy.
about boobs.
The human body is a beautiful thing.
Lone Wolf says poop farter.
Yes, that is also a beautiful place.
That is the beautiful place.
The bootiful
The-
place. Ah!
You.
Oh,
You.
The Devlin is like, I recognize these. These are some old wayward symbols for goblins.
Do you know how to read this the same way
Can I-
you know
can I-
how to
can I-
read the map?
Can I put that I know Goblin because I was in the Orcish army?
Gerblin.
You know orc.
Goblins.
I
Where are
also
the
know
goblins? Let
orc
me
for
kill the
some
goblins.
reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's so I could talk to him.
Hey,
Maybe that was racist. Probably.
Definitely.
Definitely feces.
definitely.
Do you know how to read these the same way you knew how to read the map earlier?
Do you know the way?
Now, hold on.
Sesame Street.
This is variable. These stay up on a tree.
What do they say?
How do you know the tree's not upside down?
Because the
How do you know the person who wrote it wasn't upside down?
I'm old. These are hard questions.
Exactly. Maybe you should get somebody else.
The leaves.
No, read
Damn.
them. Read them.
They are-
Man.
They're just little symbols that are camped this way.
Oh, cool.
And that's what this little line means. That
There's
this way.
There's gonna be a bonfire
Towards-
for us to rest at.
No.
Unless you make a bonfire.
Are we going
Bop,
to?
bop, 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 bop. Bonfire.
Davy's made of flammable material.
Are we going to?
Isn't everybody?
Yeah.
Are we
You're
going to
more
summer
so,
camp?
though.
No.
Yes.
We're going to summer camp?
Yes.
I don't have cloth.
But we still burn. Very good.
Davey more than anyone.
So you guys can see the camp mouth. It's about 400 feet away now.
It's called Camp Mouth?
The,
I heard Count
the
Mouth.
cave mouth. You know.
Camp David. Little Camp David.
Camp Laszlo.
Camp Laszlo. We go to the cave mouth.
Camp USA.
I'm into mountain vor.
Why is that
Get
not...
in that cave mouth. That's what spelunking should be called.
Mouth vor.
Mountain vor.
There's probably a mountain somewhere called Mount Vor.
You.
What they do there stays there. Until they come back out.
Because they don't want to leave until they finish. Continue.
What if it was in Finland?
Shut up.
What?
You started it, I finished.
No. Stop. Go to hell.
So what do you guys do?
Go in the cave.
So we look at the cave and then ba ba da ba ba ba.
Let's do it. We still got like 20 minutes if we want.
20 minutes.
20 minutes for progress.
What's in the cave?
But if we see what's in the
What's in the
cave,
cave?
we
Oh,
can
yeah.
battle.
Let's make sure it's not an Alaskan bullworm first.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
do that.
stab the cave.
I stabbed the cave.
This is a giant map of the cave is.
I checked the acoustics by playing my trumpet really loud.
I wonder how deep this cave goes.
That was an interesting chord.
I mean, yeah, that trumpet would still be making noise for the rest of time.
Have you not seen Shaun of the Dead?
Not for so long.
We should watch that sometime. It's a
Yeah.
good movie.
We watched Hot Fuzz and World's End in one day, but I don't think we watched Shaun of the Dead that one day.
Shaun of the Dead's so good.
Yeah. Oh, la
It's
la
not
la.
an Edgar Wright one, is it?
Yeah, it is.
It is. Okay.
It's the first one.
Oh wow.
Oh, that.
It's the first of the Cornetto trilogy.
Gotcha.
They're very good. I've got a Blu-ray with all three of them if you want to borrow it.
Oh, borrow it? I could not. I'd have to like come over. We'd have to do like movie day or something.
Alright.
I'd be down with that.
How do you wish to go about it?
Stab
I
the
ain't
cave.
gonna railroad you.
I go inside and take a look.
So, you walk the 400
I don't see
feet.
anything. That's an 8.
You walk the 400 feet. Like the woods kind of clear up there at the end of it, closer towards the mouth. And like you see, like just a very dark hole.
I go up there. Do I have perception?
Yeah.
I don't know what I rolled.
That'd
for.
be a 22.
I cast Charm Person on the cave. I do not.
The cave is
The
not
stone
impressed.
is not impressed.
The hole is not impressed.
And the
I
hole
rolled
is never impressed.
The hole has shut you out.
The cave puckers.
Combos that'll pucker your butthole.
This one gonna pucker your booty hole.
Girl, that's the booty hole.
Oh,
Not a hole, Keisha. A valve. Girl, that's the booty valve.
So what do I see with a 22 with my special eyes?
Yeah.
I see his booty hole.
Inside the booty hole.
I see the sphincter.
Oh.
It looks like a tasty sphincter.
That's where poo comes from.
You.
You.
I don't know.
Alex. So you look into the dark and you can't really see anything because it's dark.
And the abyss.
But you
stares
do
back.
notice. You do notice that there's quite a lot of activity with little tiny feet everywhere.
Oh God.
Oh, if only Sarah was here to Dancing Lights.
Dancing lights is. Does dancing lights create actual light?
Yeah.
Okay.
It creates.
Well, then I cast
three,
dancing lights.
Yeah, it creates 3 little orbs of light that give off low light.
Okay, I cast dancing lights because I have dancing lights also.
Yes, into the cave.
Yeah. What do I see? What do my burb eyes see?
So your burb eyes see that the cave kind of like goes in for about 50 feet and then kind of turns down and right.
Down to the right.
Yeah.
Do we have any torches?
Are you?
I
The
mean,
dwarf is like, I do.
I've got an explorer's pack. That probably has a torch in it, right?
Yeah.
All right,
I think
then.
it's got like 5.
Let's use a torch and go in there. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Into the hole.
Into the hole.
It's in the hole.
Into the hole.
Everyone follows behind Mr. Davy.
All right. So Davy's got point.
Oh, why?
I'll follow Davy and watch in front of him.
I'll be in the very back.
Davy be the meat shield.
That's not how that's supposed to go. I'm a caster, dude.
You want me to walk in front?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'll walk in front.
Okay, cool.
You're the strong boy.
You're a fighter.
He's
And I
also
can
got
see
one.
the
This one's a
And you can see in the dark.
Um,
I'm just saying, hey, we need a torch because it's dark and not all of us can see in the dark.
Say to me.
Bless you. Good job.
you.
Are you proud of yourself?
How do you feel now? And now?
I think gases are escaping. I think my body's decomposing.
Yes.
Slowly.
That's true, actually.
Since you were born.
On the set of Princess Bride, Andre the Giant once let out a 16-second fart and brought production to a standstill. Nobody said anything except for director Rob Reiner, who said, "Are you okay, Andre?" To which Andre replied, "I am now, boss."
Just imagine how big a clump of air was inside of his lower intestine.
Yeah.
A large man with a large clump.
Did you know that every day on set he would drink 4 12-packs of beer?
That's amazing.
Like, the dude drank so much beer.
Yeah. I bet it did. I bet it took a lot to...
Like, 1 can was 1 drink for him!
Yeah, I bet it took a lot for him to feel anything.
Not drunk enough, director.
Oh, he was feeling all the things.
No,
but
well, yeah, but like, feel drunk. No, yeah, he was in a lot of pain.
yeah. All of it, in fact.
That's why he drank.
Pain meds didn't do anything anymore. Although they had pain meds to do that good, except for like morphine. But you don't get on that. You just don't. No.
I'll grab you by the horn.
Yeah. Make you feel good for about 3 seconds. So, going further into the hole. The whole ordeal.
Hey.
Make a perception check again.
See if I can roll good this time.
Ha! Nope.
Hey, that's a 17. That's
Hey.
a matchbox 20.
I got a 1.
Matchbox.
I'm in the back. Doesn't matter.
It does.
Fine.
I got a 1. I'm blind.
Hey on that one.
18.
I don't see shit.
The
So
two
you
boys
two-
in the front got a matchbox 20 and an 18.
Cool.
So the people that
actual
matter.
data.
Well,
So you guys,
if we
like,
get
as you're going down,
Down to the bottom.
there are some
of
like
the sea.
natural steps that kind of go down about 10 feet, and it opens up into like a fairly large cavern, like about 30 by 40 feet or so. Kind of like rounded off. There's a few like columns that hold up the cavern. You two hear some like feet scuttling,
Work cares
like
away.
kind
Dancing's for another day.
Feet scuttling?
yeah, like
Let the fraggle
feet scuffing.
play. Down
And,
the Fraggle Rock.
It's a cave. These are goblins. If I've learned anything from watching Goblin Slayer, they're goblins. I'm going to kill them. In the name of Goblin Slayer.
They got you.
Are you going to kill them? Of course I am.
Because I am here.
Oh god.
Seriously though, you guys gotta watch that. Progress past episode 1. That was just a week.
Yeah, I've been thinking about going there.
But you hear some like feet
anyway.
scuffing, kind of like going away into some other passages. It sounds like there are some like tents and like bedrolls set up in here.
Definitely good for napping, right?
Definitely good. Well, I mean, it's pretty cold and clammy, but
Just like me.
You got feathers, don't you?
I was talking about me.
Oh, you got feathers, don't you?
Yeah, armpit hair.
Yeah.
Those feathers.
Sure.
What are they kind of-
I'm the bird with the crystal plumage.
Excuse me.
Lovely plumage, isn't it?
What?
It's a horror
What
movie.
did you
I
just say?
I don't know.
Said
I'm
I was
afraid.
said I was the bird with the crystal plumage.
Yeah.
We heard you.
Uh huh.
Well,
What did you just say?
I'm not saying it again.
What does it mean?
Nothing. When's the last time I said anything that actually mattered?
I don't know.
I'll tell you when.
Either.
Never.
Everything you say matters to me.
Naive is what you are.
Except that doesn't matter to me.
Oh,
Well, the one time I speak the truth.
I don't have my
I
saxophone
meant to do
ready.
that after he said his
And I
first
don't
name,
know
but
how
you
to play the saxophone yet.
I have a trumpet. It's in the same family.
Trumpet, the trumpet, the trumpet.
Is it? It is, isn't it? Saxophone?
No, saxophone's a woodwind instrument.
That's right. That's weird. It
Nope.
looks like it should be a brass, though.
It's a reed instrument, though.
It looks like it should be a brass.
It is made of brass, but it does have a reed.
So
Except
you put,
for mine.
So
Mine
you
is
put
wood.
wind through wood. Woodwind.
Oh my.
Oh.
But it looks like it should be brass.
But it's not.
Dat brass.
It's an electric guitar, a string instrument.
Yes.
Yes.
Is
Yes.
It is stringed, therefore. Yes.
it?
Yes.
Yes.
But it does not use said string.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
I don't know anything.
The amp simply amplifies the sound that the strings make and modifies it. The strings are still making the sound.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Things you learn from
What
Davey.
about the electric triangle?
That's a percussion instrument.
I know, I wasn't asking what class it was in. Just asking what about.
I don't know
What
what's
about the
stupid.
pit?
What do you want from me?
It's a bad pit.
Cover your mouth.
What about mine?
I'm covered.
Are you?
You
Absolutely
sneezed right at him.
sopping.
I'm sorry.
You sneezed right at the man.
You've got Drew damp.
I don't know why you didn't sneeze at the ground.
I don't know
You
why.
decided to sneeze up.
I don't know why I do
Into the
anything.
fan.
Into Drew's general direction.
don't know why
I sneeze in your general direction.
I will sneeze and the plague will spread.
Listen, I'm a garbage boy stink man who belongs in the toilet. So, like, just...
Nah.
What?
Nah.
What? Well, as they say, every man's trash is another man's treasure.
Oh God.
And on that note, as I'm not capable of.
Ding ding! We haven't
Just
done that
the
all
cave.
The
night.
whole mountain. And the walls come a tumbling down.
Oh, Lord, you know that...
You need some warm up, sir.
Oh, yeah.
We got very little done. We got
I'm
very
on.
sidetracked a lot of times.
I'm on some stuff
Very,
that makes my throat
very
raspy, and I got some caffeine in my system, which makes my throat even raspier, and I got I'm just broken.
Oh,
I'm broken.
Oh yeah.
This late at night, he becomes edgy.
Right.
That is
I like him big. I like him chunky. I like him big.
I'll take these.
Let's go spelunking. Alrighty.
Nah, I'll leave them here.
Good night,
If I
everybody.
take them home, I'll eat them all at once.
Thank you for all who came to
Take
watch
those home.
this
There's less to
horrible,
eat in
horrible
one
mess.
sitting.
Poop
Right.
farter.
So there's 3 of them actually.
Yeah.
Do whatever you could take them all.
But they're not
home. They're
here
yours.
I'll leave those there for another time.
All right.
Hooray!
Unless they're gone, but you know,
I don't know.
I'll
Okay.
take these then.
Would you bring me another dang meme? Okay.
Good night, everybody. I'm a.
Wiley gives you entertainment.
Oh.